sharing experiences, really important, learning from each other, hearing from our expert speakers.
I want everyone to really take control of their health, because it's your body and your life, and if you're not in control of it, no one else will be.
Turns out that almost all pacemakers are completely fine to go through an MRI scanner.
Both septal ablation and surgical treatment show good results. It's safe, comparable.
HRT for many women is a lifesaver.
However, and it was a real shock, they told me I did need a transplant.
It's funny being a carer. You know, sometimes people don't take their medicines properly and you get cross at them. Why are you not taking your medicines?
I would say the next big stage in the development of this story was our understanding that this is, many people, a genetic condition. So it's a heritable and transmissible disease.
So some of the pros of genetic testing are that we can find a causative gene change in some people.
But yeah, first and foremost, I hope you've had a good day and that conference met with your expectations. And most importantly, that you feel equipped with the knowledge and tools that you need to live as well as you can with cardiomyopathy. So we've heard from our speakers today after what seems like a lifetime of very little change. But the world of cardiovascular disease is now seeing significant change. And I've certainly heard a lot of that in the sessions that I've been in. So yeah, the future's looking much, much brighter. This morning I told you about Marty, who before he was even born was diagnosed with cardiomyopathy, and that his parents were told the prognosis was not good. I also told you that Marty is now 14 years of age. So with the new developments, a better understanding, research and treatment that we've heard about today, our hope is that more children like Marty and adults who are diagnosed with cardiomyopathy will lead long and fulfilling lives. So in these exciting and challenging times, I hope you feel it's good to know that the charity continues to develop and grow. We're the only specialist charity that represents, supports and provides services for people with cardiomyopathy. So our aim for conference this year was to deliver on a comprehensive range of topics and speakers. I mean, some of the speakers that those of you that have been coming for many years will have heard before, but some new speakers coming on board, which has been great. It's been great to hear from new speakers as well. So our aim, as I said, was to provide you with the skills and the tools that will enable you to manage and live well with cardiomyopathy. I think we've succeeded, but I hope you agree that we succeeded and that you'll be leaving us today feeling more informed and supported. So whether you're new to the world of cardiomyopathy, having been diagnosed recently, and again, I've spoken to quite a few people today, first conference, diagnosed this year into that scary world of cardiomyopathy, or whether you're a family member, and again, I know there are people here who've got their family members along with them, trying to understand and make sense of what living with cardiomyopathy means. Or maybe you're one of our longer term patients and supporters of the charity. Whichever category you fit into, I hope you feel today's been a benefit to you. Nearly there, honest. So if there are sessions, as I said this morning, sessions that you missed but you're interested in, they will be available on the YouTube channel shortly. But as I say, you do need to subscribe to be able to access them. So as we near the end of the day, I'd also like to just say a few thank yous. So yeah, first and foremost, I know there are not very many presenters left here in the room, but I would like you to just show your appreciation for our speakers. Thank you, who've given up their Saturday. Really is much appreciated. Yeah, people that give up their weekend, their Saturdays to come and share their knowledge and expertise with us. So yeah, huge thanks to you all. And of course, big thank you goes to you all, to our delegates. Thank you for coming, and thank you for your participation. Some great questions in the sessions that I've been in, so thank you for your participation. It does make a huge difference, and without you, there wouldn't be a conference, so thank you all, much appreciated. So my own thanks goes to my fellow trustees who make up the board and keep me on my toes. The trustee board continues to remain strong and effective. At the annual general meeting in September, Ian, who is still with us, Ian, take a bow, Ian. So at our AGM in September, Ian, who is one of our long-term serving trustees, stepped down. Ian and I actually joined at the same time. Yeah. Ian's made a huge contribution to the charity over the past 8 years, and he will be missed. So thank you, Ian. We wish you well for the future. We've recently appointed one new trustee, and I don't think she's in the room now. Erin, if you are, give me a wave. I think she's left, hasn't she? Yeah. Childcare. But she's already putting her skills to good use, particularly around marketing, communication, and her digital expertise within the charity. As we are building our communications team and work, her skills are, very, very valuable to us. So, just a warm welcome to Erin. So last night, I mentioned this morning, last night trustees were privileged to have the opportunity to meet with some of our volunteers. And as I've said, and Joel has already said before me, volunteers are the backbone of our charity. They provide support and services at a local level to our cardiac community. They help to moderate our social media, they operate our telephone peer support service, and they champion our change agenda through the Changemaker project, and they do so much more than that. To each and every one of our volunteers who give their time freely, on behalf of Cardiomyopathy and myself, I'd like to say a huge thank you. There are many, many ways that you could volunteer to help to support the charity if you wish to do so, and as Joel said, do speak to any one of us, volunteers or staff, and we'll sign you up. Nothing surer than that. Huge thank you. I know Perry and Jerry are not with us, but Alison is still with us at the back of the room. So thank you to Perry, Jerry, and Alison, our presidents. The charity is all the more richer for your support, your guidance, and your advocacy. We really appreciate it. So thank you. Special thanks. I don't think he's in the room either, Adrian. You know that guy with the lovely hair. Special thanks go to Adrian, who from planning to delivery has once again worked his magic to make this conference happen. So the key question is, how do you think we've done today? Your feedback is really important to us. It lets us know whether we got it right. There he is. There he is. The main man. Take a bow, Adrian. Thank you. Thanks, Adrian, for everything. So, just to finish, just to say really, I sincerely hope that you are leaving us today feeling more knowledgeable and empowered, having experienced a variety of sessions. If you haven't already done so, you may wish to visit our website where you'll find a wealth of additional information, including all of the latest news and updates. You can also download a copy of My Life, the charity's free magazine. Our cardiomyopathy support nurses are available between the hours of 8:30 and 4:30, Mondays to Fridays, should you wish to speak to somebody. If you're active on social media, as Joel said, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc., etc. By using social media platforms to share your views on the conference, we can reach out to more people who may benefit from what we have to offer. We do know that we've got a long way to go in terms of reaching the hard to reach. It kind of is one of those subjects that, you know, we've been talking about forever. And I know I've spoken to a couple of people between last night and today, who've said actually they can help in that direction. So yeah, we appreciate that offer, and we will be taking you up on that offer, because yeah, there are so many more people out there that could benefit from what we have to offer. So yeah, any help you can give us in that direction would be greatly appreciated. Raising awareness of cardiomyopathy and Cardiomyopathy UK can only be a good thing, right? Yeah. So that's it, I think, from us. As I say, thank you all for coming. If you haven't had enough yet, the tea and coffee is still available outside, and you can mingle for a while if you want to. There is kind of a networking opportunity. They will throw us out of the building, you know, very definitely, kind of, you know, between 5:30 and 6. So, but there is time, as I say, for you to have another coffee if you want to before you go. So thank you all for spending your Saturday with us. Have a safe journey home and enjoy the rest of your weekend.